Warner says he's sleeping. Mrs. Warner, you look absolutely exhausted.
It was a really bad night. Fever is just eating him alive.
Well, why don't you let me sit with him for a while and you go down and get something to eat?
No, I'm not hungry. Thank you.
Mrs. Warner, you can't neglect your own health. That is not going to help Bobby.
Somebody's going to have to help him soon. He can't go on like this.
Now, come on. You just have to rely on Dr. Welker and the people at the hospital. That's all you can do. Now, go on.
Okay. No. That's not all I can do.
Caller Manners, Zach Grayson speaking.
Zach, it's Nina.
Oh, hi, I've been thinking about you. How's Bobby?
Oh, he's not good at all. We had a very bad night last night.
Was he at the hospital?
No, we had to bring him back home. There was nothing they could do for him except give him some tests. Some antibiotics. They can't figure out what the problem is.
And they did do some tests?
Yes, they did. But they're all negative, and he's still so sick with that fever.
Poor little guy.
Zach, could you come over here and help him? Please, I know that you could really do him some good.
Working?
How'd you know I was here?
Well, I didn't figure you'd leave town, and the Pinecone Motel isn't exactly your style.
Huh. Erica sent you, didn't she?
You mind if I come in?
Yeah, Mark, I do, as a matter of fact. Now, will you do something for me? Just give her a message. You tell her very simply that it's Adam's money or me, and that she can't have both. I'll see you later.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what a lovely audience. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, folks. Okay. All right. Now, the questions have been answered. And it's time to play Choose Your Husband. Yeah. Now, our lovely contestant has a big choice before her. Will she pick husband number one? Or husband number two? You have exactly 15 seconds. Which will it be? Husband number one or husband number two?
Liza, oh, I'm sorry to come by the office, but you left in such a hurry this morning.
I'm very busy, Mother.
Darling, give me a couple of minutes, please.
No, I have to get the show outlined.
Look, I want to talk about what we discussed last night.
What, Zach, I know. It was a terrible mistake, and you never meant for it to happen.
And it was a mistake that I deeply, deeply regret, Liza.
Oh, he must have been pretty good for you to pay for it, huh?
Liza, I told you it was once, and I had no idea what profession he was in.
What are you so worried about?
Look, darling, I will die if anyone finds out about this.
Oh, I get it. You were afraid I might tell someone.
You wouldn't tell anyone, would you, Liza?
No, Mother, I would never tell a soul. Except Cliff.
Except Cliff?
I owe it to him.
Liza, you can't tell Cliff.
I have to. He needs to know what kind of person his wife is hanging around with.
Thank you so much for coming over. Now come on upstairs and have a look at Bobby, all right? He is just burning up with that fever. Zach, you've got to be able to help him.
Nina, I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Zach, of course you can. You've helped me. You cured my headaches and my stomach ache. You're a healer. Of course you can help him.
Nina, now listen to me. Cliff is probably giving Bobby the best medical attention that there is. I cannot help Bobby. It's just not a good test of my powers.
Zach, I don't need you to prove anything to me. I just want you to help Bobby. Now, come on. He is upstairs burning up. You've got to help him.
Maybe you'd better sit down.
Did she say?
Yeah, I asked your mother to marry me, and she did me the honor of accepting my proposal.
We're going to be married.
Mother, what a beautiful engagement.
It was my mother's.
Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this engagement ring, Palmer. It's gorgeous.
dog. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, my goodness. Well, when did you decide all this?
Last night.
Well, why don't you wake me up?
Why don't you wake me up?
Oh, well,
Come
it
on.
was rather late by the time we got home.
We did want to make the announcement together.
So Thank you. Happy for you. Oh, and you too. May I call you Jasper now?
Oh, please.
Myra, well, my best wishes.
Thank you, Palmer.
When's the big day?
Yeah, well, we wanted to clear that with you. We thought sometime around...
Holiday wedding.
Christmas.
That's fine with us, isn't it,
Of
darling?
course it is. Yes, what happens then?
That rather depends.
Well, I mean, after the honeymoon, you're not planning to retire to a vine-covered cottage, are you?
well, we talked about that, and yes, we'd like to stay on.
Oh.
But with one condition, that we might have the suite in the servants' quarters, the one with the little sitting room.
Oh, done, it's yours,
You
of
get-
course.
You redecorate however you want. We'll buy you whatever you need.
Now,
for it.
within reason, Daisy.
Of course, sir, and thank you for your congratulations.
Oh, it's sincerely meant. It really is.
Well, talk to you later.
Yes.
Yes, excuse us.
Of course. Yeah. So, another one bites the dust.
Isn't it wonderful?
So, finally, he's making an honest woman of her.
Stop that kind of talk.
Stop what? I think it's very commendable. About time, too.
They have a very romantic and pure relationship. And you have a very dirty mind.
That's right, I do.
Hardly seems appropriate, though, now. So many couples exchanging oaths.
Oh, my, who else?
Oh, Ross and Ellen.
Ross.
Yes. I thought Nina would have told you. She's, going to the wedding with Cliff, and... Well, Palmer, you really didn't expect to be invited, did you?
He is my son.
I know, but you haven't talked to each other in months.
He's kept me in the dark, as usual.
I'm sorry. I thought you knew.
Well, I couldn't have gone anyway.
See, there's no reason to be hurt. Are you busy? I'll see.
No, I'm not busy.
I want your opinion on something. My dress, what do you think?
Oh, it's very attractive.
I thought it would be perfect for our lunch.
What?
Palmer, is there something wrong?
No, nothing wrong, nothing at all. Now, what was that about luncheon?
We're having lunch today at Nexus, do you remember?
Yes, of course I remember. Daisy and I are looking forward to it.
Daisy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm surprised. I just thought after yesterday that...
Oh, well, forget about yesterday. Daisy's, you know, she's turned a new leaf.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm sure we'll have a lovely lunch.
Well, I hope Andrew won't be bored.
Andrew,
Yes, he is coming, isn't he?
naturally. He wouldn't miss it for the world.